Today we're going to be taking a look at a scenario where civilization starts over. Today we're on episode 12 of the series, and in the last episode we saw quite a lot of stuff happening, and you're also probably wondering what happened to the circle and the circle crossed alliance. So basically after the fall of the Green Country, the new leader of the Circle Alliance became the Yellow Country. He later expired the Alliance Treaty after there being no use of it, as world was at peace. Due to them expiring the treaty, the Circle Crossed Alliance had no purpose, and they decided to expire it as well, and I'm creating a new alliance. This alliance is an alliance to fund the recreation of the Jordan Empire. So yeah. So if you enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe, turn off the notifications if you want to see more. And we're going to start the episode off in Greece. As we can see here, we see a civil war. A couple of riots started happening, and these were funded by the Belarusian country and Rome. And they invented taking southern parts, the Turkish parts, and the Bulgarian parts, leaving them only with some parts of their country. And this is gonna badly wound, and they're gonna cross the trading, destroying it, not allowing them to get over here. From the Union can no longer trade them, and Serbia refuses, as their enemies as well. And we can see them taking quite a bit of land. They take more, and then they finally reach the capital, where they storm into the castle. They somehow get past the knights, and they fight the leader. It is like a couple of battles going on, as they want, since the leader doesn't really care about their people in the Turkish parts and the Cyprus parts, they decided to start this civil war. And they eventually just killed the king, eventually overthrowing the government, and they officially win the war. Now we're going to take a look at this treaty. So they officially overthrown the government, and now they become a democracy, but they're an aggressive democracy, unlike Ireland and the blue country over here. And they're going to immediately declare war on Rome. Yep, very surprising. And they actually do very good, but right here. But then they decide to stop, as instead of doing war and immediately getting steamrolled, they're going to decide to buy. And surprisingly, Rome actually agrees, and they become allies, and they're gonna join that new alliance. And they're gonna join the new alliance, Story Alliance, to fund the Green Countries. Rebirth, I guess, I don't know. And I'm gonna join the square. They're gonna join the alliance, and they're gonna start to fund the recreation of the Green Country. Speaking of the Green Country, he decided to declare war on the Blue Country over here, and they do very good as they're still in the top 10 powers. And they start at the top and bottom. And they start to invade even more. Till this country eventually surrenders, and we're going to look at this peace treaty. That's going to be the peace treaty. Just gonna fix it. Okay. And over here in the Dutch, we see another civil war happen. They're trying to declare independence. They officially do declare independence. And the Iberian country decides to buy this part, and the Dutch really just don't care, and they give it to them. They didn't really like it because there wasn't a lot of population over here in this area. There was barely anything there. Nothing really there. And most of the French population was over here in the trading parts. Most of the population was around over here. There's some in London, not a lot though. It was just more around the capital and the trading. And we see a war happening, and that's going to be between... We're going to see a union form. It's going to be actually very surprising. This is going to be the Indian Union. They decide to unite under one to finally resolve. And they elected a king. He's the king of the Blue Country. And they said that the original kings of the two Indian countries can't be in the election. The Blue Country's king broke that rule, and they're now gonna lead the Trading Point Alliance, as well as Circle Alliance. And I'm gonna place capital right here in the center. Okay. And they're immediately going to start to expand. There. And the very last one of them, you see a war between Bhutan or Bangladesh and Indian country, and the Indian country is going to declare war, and then immediately it's going to start to push in over here, over here, and they're going to start to get very close to the capital, as they're going to send a group of army. They eventually reach the capital, and officially get taken out, and they officially surrender. And that's going to be about it. They also buy the land right here. They also buy here. And they actually buy a province from China. And that's about what they're gonna get so far. So we also see China. Korea also allows China to get some land over here. And Korea starts to explore more. It's about all they can explore. They are going to explore more over here. And over here, in the Americas, you see the Dutch expand colony. And you'll see these countries start to form. That's gonna be it for the episode. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. It's gonna be very important. So yeah.